Welcome back. In today's video I'll be showing you a number of ways to try and fix sound not working or no sound on a Windows 11 PC or laptop. The methods will work for headphones, speakers both separate and built-in, as well as just about any sound output device. You can use the chapters on the video to navigate to each method if you tried some of them already. Remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe if the video helps. Let's get into the methods. The first place to start is within the sound settings. This will allow us to check that we have an output device detected and working on our PC. Head to the main settings page by searching for it in the search bar. In the settings, choose System from the left, although you should be in here by default. Now choose Sound from the list and have a look for the Output section. It should be near the top. Under this, there should be all of the output devices connected to your PC. If you see your device, make sure the circle to the left of it is checked to make it the default sound device. If you don't see your device, scroll down and click on All Sound Devices. Now find it from in here, click on it once, and then choose Allow Device. Head back to the Output section of the sound settings and this time click once on your sound device. Within here, make sure that you have your volume turned up and check these settings to see if there is something causing the problem. For example, you could try reducing or changing the quality setting. We can check our devices a different way. To do this, search for Control Panel in the search bar and then choose Hardware and Sound from within the control panel. Click on Sound in here and it should open a new window. In the new window, make sure you are in the Playback tab and again look for your device. If you don't see it, right-click on an option and make sure Show Disconnected and Show Disabled Devices is checked. You can set your device as default in here by clicking on it once and then by choosing Set Default. Remember to click on OK or Apply to save these changes. Moving on, we'll now check the volume mixer. To do this, go back to the main sound settings page that we were in before. Click on Volume Mixer in here and make sure your chosen device is selected in the Output Device drop-down box and then try playing a sound. Check the volume mixer for each of the apps and make sure they are all turned up. You might need to open certain apps to be able to change the volume for them, and you could try clicking on Reset to see if that helps. If you see that Windows is playing sound but you can't hear anything, your device might not be working properly. If you still don't see your device in any of the settings, we're now going to check the connection of the device. A common cause for sound devices not working is connecting them to the wrong port. Check that you are not using the microphone port by accident. If you use USB, then make sure the port is compatible, such as with USB 2 and 3, although this is unlikely to be an issue. I would recommend trying as many ports as possible if you can, in order to rule out this being the cause. Also ensure that the device is fully inserted into the port and that the port or connectors aren't broken or blocked by dust or debris. The next thing to do is try your headphones or speakers on another device if you can, such as a different PC or your phone. This will help rule out that the issue is with the sound device. If your device doesn't work on a separate device, it's likely that there is physical damage. If your device works normally on your other PC or phone, then the problem is likely caused by something within Windows, so we have a few more solutions to try. We'll now move on to try to update the device drivers. There's a chance that the correct drivers aren't installed, and we can check for any driver updates too. To do this, we need to go to the Device Manager. You can get there by searching for it in the search bar. In the Device Manager, look for the section called Audio Inputs and Outputs and double-click on it to expand it. It should be near the top. In here, look for the sound device you want to update the drivers for. Double-click on its name to bring up the Properties window. Now go to the Driver tab, which should be the second option. In here, find where it says Update Driver and click on that if you can. Now choose the Automatic option, which should be the top option of the two available. If there are any drivers that Windows finds, it should install them automatically, however it might say that the best drivers are up to date. If a recent driver update caused your device to stop working, then you can roll back that driver update as well from here. You can also try uninstalling the device by right-clicking on it and by choosing Uninstall Device. You now need to either restart your PC or reconnect your device again, and you may need to set it back up with some of the earlier methods we covered. The next method is to try running the Troubleshooter to try and see if Windows can find any possible problems with the sound. To do this, go to the main settings page by searching for it, and then in the settings, click on System from the options on the left side, but again you should be in here by default. In the system settings, click on Troubleshoot, and then on the next page, choose Other Troubleshooters. Now click on Run next to the Playing Audio Troubleshooter and choose the device you want to use and allow Windows to look for any possible problems. Next, think back to when the issue started appearing. There is a chance that a software change or a hardware change caused the problem. This could be some new audio software or a new component. If you are certain that one of these changes caused the problem, then you could revert them or research how this will have affected your device and what you can do to work around it. The next method to hopefully fix your sound is a Windows update. This can help solve any minor issues caused by the operating system or with things like compatibility, as there could be updated drivers on the update. To update your PC to the latest version of Windows 11, first go to the main settings page. Again, you can get here by searching for it. In the settings, click on Windows Update from the options on the left side. In here, simply click on Check for Updates and install any that appear. Remember to save any work before updating. Next, I would recommend making sure that your device doesn't need any additional setup in order to work correctly. Some devices might need software, such as drivers from the manufacturer's website. Other devices might need a power supply or a different connection type. All of this information should be on the manufacturer's website, so have a look on there to make sure you aren't missing anything. If your device doesn't work in certain apps but does in others, this would most likely indicate that the settings in the app itself aren't set up correctly for your device. Have a look in the sound or audio settings for your app or game to see if you can set it to use your chosen device. A quick restart of your PC could also help if you haven't tried this already. Just make sure you have any work saved before doing this. Unfortunately, those are all of the tips I have. If you think the problem is physical with either your headphones or sound output device, then check the warranty or see if there are any repair options by contacting the manufacturer. As always, I will keep the description updated with any new solutions I find, and if any of you find a fix in the future, then it would be great if you could return to the video and post it in the comments to help others. Click the card on screen now to watch a video of mine showing you 10 easy ways you can speed up your Windows PC. Help support the channel by visiting the store, the link is in the description and at the end of the video. If you have any questions, then let me know in the comments below, and if you did find today's video helpful, remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe for more tips in the future. Be sure to stick around to see some of my other videos that you might be interested in. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.